I'm starting with four basic colours. I've got cobalt blue, cadmium red, phthalo blue, and a mixing white. And for brushes, I have 3/4 inch flat, a similar size filbert. You can use much bigger brushes if you wish. So on the wet palette, I've put the four basic colours. Taking some of the cobalt blue with the white to make a paler blue. And there's no need to overmix it. You can have the white and the blue, no problem. Then taking some of the paler mix, I'm making an even paler mix so I can end up with three blues, the basic cobalt blue and two paler mixes. Now I'm doing the same thing with the cadmium red and making a pink mix for the sky just above the horizon. This is to give a sort of morning pink effect on the horizon. If it was during the day, you'd use a really weak mix, maybe of raw sienna. Now I've actually sprayed some water onto the canvas, and I'm starting with the neat cobalt blue and painting a thick band from the top. Now taking the next mix, I'm painting another thick band overlapping the first. Maybe should have made this one paler. And now the same with the third blue band, making sure to overlap the previous one. And finally, putting on the pink band. Then comes the blending and the buffing, and with the filbert brush, working very quickly from side to side and working the areas between the bands of colour. Gradually one band will morph into the next. If one layer needs a little extra paint, then I'm adding this. Having a streak of lighter blue in the darker area or vice versa is fine. So then this is left completely to dry, and I've masked the horizon because I want it to be a sharp line. Also, I've made two paler mixes of the phthalo blue in the same way as when doing the sky. So I've started with the neat phthalo blue at the horizon where you want the darkest colour, and I've painted the first band for the sea. And secondly, the slightly paler blue. And then next, the next paler blue. And I've used phthalo blue because I like a sort of Caribbean blue on the sea, but you could use cobalt blue again, or you could use ultramarine blue, whatever you like. And finally, I'm putting a white band for where the sea is shallower towards the shore. Then with the filbert, back to the blending or buffing up, again working from side to side. For the sea, it helps if there are more streaks left in the painting, as this will look more lifelike than a uniform mix. And it helps if there are some streaks of the white also. Again, allow the painting to dry completely and then remove the masking tape. You can then add whatever landscape detail you like using this background of sky and sea.